Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you're new. Today we're in the 358 modifieds here at Bristol on dirt. I'm just running the fixed setup. I ran second fastest. I don't know if Justin's running the fixed setup or if he actually has a setup. I'm not sure if anybody shared one now. Okay, I'm assuming people are just running the fixed because in the normal season this is fixed, so I'm assuming not many people have setups for stuff like this right now. But I really like this track in these cars. Like, it's a good combination in my opinion. You can kind of just like rip the bottom, and even when it gets worn out, you can still run the bottom. You just have to let off and really roll it. But this track's a lot of fun. A lot of banking for these cars. You have to get it rolling. Hopefully we can have a pretty good lap here in qualifying. Let off a little bit because it's kind of slick going in, and just kind of roll the bottom. You can kind of turn left for the most part, for most of it. But if you get on that apron like that, it kind of pushes you up and it's not as fast. Yeah, I got on the apron there. That's not going to be that great of a lap. First lap was a 192. It's not awful. Not great, though. Definitely was hoping to get a little quicker. Trying to run well. But so far, second lap was a 279. Yeah, we don't get the run in. Dang, he ran a 3 there? Interesting. I wonder if people are trying to run that higher lane because the bottom going into the corners are starting to get worn out, which is interesting. I'm just going to keep running that bottom. I like it a lot until it gets super worn out, but there's still a lot of people left to qualify. I don't know how many people are here. It's a decent amount, so we'll see how long it takes for everybody to qualify, and we move on to the race, and I'll pick it up when we're getting ready to go green. Alright, well, we're still on the pole, which is awesome. We got 45 laps here. Don't know if there's cautions. I'm assuming there is. We got a lot of fuel and stuff. They did give us a fast repair, so that's nice. We'll see if we need that. Trying to unclick everything just in case we need to go into the pits. But I seem pretty quick here. I like this track a lot, just in like every car right now, besides the street stocks. The street stocks are just weird to me. They feel slow. Like, they feel really sluggish. But we only slowed down like half a tenth. Everybody else slowed down like a couple tenths, which is very surprising to me. I'm wondering if they're trying to run the outside like right along this instead of running
guys, real
inside.
Quick, first start we'll do on green.
Alright.
Restarts we'll do on leaders.
Alright.
I'll give you a wave. I'll clear your black flag. Just be patient with me on the VR, so it'll take a second for me to get that. Just don't drive like an idiot because we'll kick you out. Can't really think of anything else, really.
I've raced
just have a
Justin
good
a lot.
time, guys. Let's have a good race.
I've raced Justin a lot, so he's hosting this, so appreciate
Thanks
that.
for the host, Justin.
He's a clean racer. He's very fast, too, a lot of the time.
Yeah, no problem.
So, good thing he said first one going on green. I hate driving these things slow. The NASCAR is easier to drive slow than these things. I don't understand why these things are always so twitchy going slow. I hate it. But hopefully we could get out to a quick lead.
One more thing, guys. It's admin yellow, so if you need a yellow, call it out. If it's just one car, just try to get going so we don't have to pace 6 laps under a yellow. But if you need a yellow, let me know and I'll throw it.
Yeah, the caution laps here are really like NASCAR caution laps. Don't know if that's just because it's Bristol or what, but they do so many caution laps. It's awful. Alright, first one's on green. The rest are going to be on the leader.
Green, green, green.
Good start.
God, these things really are slow to start. Yeah, everybody was real bunched up when we started, so that was a very good start. I'm just going to stick to the bottom. I like it a lot, and hopefully we can pull away. I really want somebody to ask me if I'm using the setup, because that would make me feel real good. Oh, God. Oh, God. Where are you going, lap car? Fucking hell. Stay in one spot, dude. Oh, they removed him. That was terrifying. I thought he was going to stay high, so I started
don't know
on
how smart you gotta be to play this game, dude, but some of these people on here are absolutely ridiculous.
I wasn't sure which way he was going to go.
Pit road is now open.
I don't know if Justin ran into him, though. I know he was behind me. He might have pitted right there to get it fixed if he did run into him. But we definitely got a few laps under caution, so I will pick it up and we're getting ready to go green.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row.
All right.
16, car by.
People are trying to get wave around at the same time we're about to go green. This isn't going to go well. I don't know where the 18's going. The 18 car is in the front of everybody. Yeah, he probably had to go all the way around, I'm assuming. This is going to be interesting. We had a pretty good start last time. This time we can control the restart, which is great. We're doing double file restarts, which I am fine with.
Race cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Guy just coming out of the pit, so that's terrifying. Caution laps do count here. Like they set it like that in the hosted setup, I guess. Maybe that's why they put so many laps, which makes sense. But I'm really liking running the bottom in these cars here. You really just have to have a fine line of not hitting that apron too bad. Because it is kind of worn out down here, but you don't want to get too low to where you are on the apron. Like, I'm getting like somewhat on it, but not both my tires on it. This lap car is going to be terrifying. I don't know if he's going to go high or low. Okay, he realized I was running low. Thank you. Should be able to clear him here pretty much. Yep. Like, I feel like I'm on a freaking rocket right now, and it's awesome. Because I don't normally feel like this in these cars, and I'm not running a setup. I'm literally just running the Bristol dirt setup that they give us. So I'm very happy with how we're running. I think it's just because everybody else is running so high, and I don't understand why. Like, it's like a lot of other dirt tracks. People want to not run in the slick. I understand that, but this track's a little different with how much banking there is. Stop down low. Where at? Okay, they're on the bottom, the very bottom. Caution's out. So we'll probably go green with like, on like lap 18, 19, something like that. I don't know. There's so many caution laps here. It's dumb. But I feel super fast, which I am very grateful for. I don't know what it is about this track. If there's just so much banking, I'm able to run that bottom really well. And not a lot of people, other people are picking it up. I think everybody else is like basically running that outside or running in the slick, which doesn't work. But you really have to hit that fine line under the slick and not get too loose at all, or hit that apron, because that apron will really mess you up. But got a few caution laps here once again, so I'll pick it up and we're getting ready to go green.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Alright, getting ready to go green once again. A few people have left, so I think we got like 8, 9 people left in this race. Not too many, but still a decent amount. But I feel just like I'm so quick right now. I want to finish this race in the lead. That'd be awesome. I don't think we have to worry about time too much. No, we got like 51 minutes left, so. Because I think some hosted races that have cautions, they don't put enough time on it.
Get ready.
Because I guess they don't expect that many cautions. But we're starting up front once again. Hopefully we can get a pretty good restart again.
Alright, man. Race cars in.
Yeah, got clear second place. Not by much. He had a pretty good start. Third place got inside of him, so they're going to have to battle side by side a little. You do get a better like momentum run off the high side, but these cars just aren't super fast. If I could stay most of the way in the throttle on the bottom, they're wrecking behind me. I just feel like it's going to be faster on the bottom. Justin's running that outside, which is interesting, to say the least. That's not what I expected. Maybe that's why I was so much faster in qualifying. You really just have to get under the slick and just kind of keep the car straight. It seems to work for me pretty well. I'm gonna make it work for me until it doesn't no more. I'm still gaining a couple tens through the corner, like total. I gained like 3, 4 tens, but then they gain like 1 or 2 off the corner because of the momentum they have. I'm still gaining on them each corner. not sure exactly where my back end is compared to that slick line. It'll be interesting to see when we go back after the race, see where I was running, like how low compared to what I was. I have noticed since they the update earlier this week, like on Tuesday, that the dirt tracks have gotten a ton more dustier, which is a lot of fun. It makes it more realistic in my opinion, because dirt tracks get very dusty when you're racing. So that's going to be a lot of fun at little bull rings like Lanier and stuff like that. The Lima Land, not Knoxville, Kokomo. I was thinking the other cat. But just tracks that are really small and you have constantly people going around and around and around. It's going to get really dusty and hard to see. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't know how much it's going to happen in like limited, but I know it's going to happen in a street stock because you get super sideways. These cars are not getting super sideways in. And it's kind of a bigger track for dirt at least. I'm just pulling away, holy shit. I'm just surprised on how well I'm doing. Because like, I recognize a couple of these names, like Justin's always really fast. Because you saw his time in practice, it was like an 0.23 or an 0.42, something like that. It was really quick. But that was I guess that was when it was like a brand new track, he was just ripping the bottom full throttle. Basically turning left the whole time, I think. This guy up here is not that bad either. Like, he's running that bottom pretty well. I just keep gaining on him, little by little. The guys back there who were running the high side, I'm gaining on them like a few tenths at a time. The 79's running pretty well though. If he didn't get like wrecked or spun, whatever happened on that restart, he'd probably be in second, I feel like, because he's running the bottom really well. I really don't want to have to go high around him, but I might have to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go high around him is the problem. The bottom's just so much quicker. There's a good line working through the bottom of these corners too, like there's a lot of grip down there. Like you could see the line that's worked in for the grip level.
I'll go high.
Got one outside.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the one that was starting in second on that last restart. And he was pretty quick running that bottom. I feel like I'm just able to keep my car a little straighter than him. Because he is running the bottom pretty well. He might just be full throttling it through there and getting a little too sideways, because I let off the slightest bit. I get barely on the flat down there on the apron. It's so hard to tell where exactly the apron is when it's not worked in that much. Because like going into the corner it's not worked in, but then like you could tell people's front lefts have been on the apron through the middle of the corner, at least in the other corner. That corner is pretty well-rounded. This corner, like it's not worked in here, and then it's like real worked in through the middle of this corner, so it goes real low. The people probably like slid down there a lot and then came all the way up the track is my guess. We're 7.5 seconds ahead of second, holy shit. We're on a freaking rail, man. Flying around this track. Justin's 5 seconds ahead of me now. Holy crap, I'm flying. Don't do it. He was all out of sort.
Sorry, shit.
Yeah, that guy was all over the place, man. That guy was all over the place. I thought that was gonna happen to me, to be honest. Luckily, I missed them. Don't know where the 47 is, to be fair. We're only gonna have a couple laps here at the end. Gonna be like a 2-lap shootout, maybe 3-lap shootout, something like that. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes at the end.
If we get a wave.
But I'll pick it up when we're getting ready to go green once again for the last couple laps.
79. Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna have like a 2-lap shootout. Well, actually like a 3-lap shootout. 43, 44, and 45. So there's only 5 cars left. Probably not gonna be a caution then, which is great. Hopefully I can get a good restart. I'm trying to stay off the pace truck a little bit more than I did in the last couple restarts. Try to start a little earlier than I did on the previous ones.
Get ready.
That 79's quick. He got a wave around, and he's on the lead lap in 5th, I believe.
It's the 8 car. The pace car is in.
Got a pretty good start there. Happy about that. 12 had a really good start too. Wow. But he's gonna be on the outside. He hit the wall. They're like 2, 3 wide back there. Almost 3. I think it was mainly 2. I'm getting really far on that apron now. But I think we got enough of a lead to where we don't have to worry about it. I'm just gonna stick to my bottom. I like it a lot. Been fast down here the whole race. Just letting off a little bit, trying to keep straight through the corners, and we were still pulling away from people. So I'm shocked with how well I ran in this race, because I was expecting like a lot closer, especially because this is like open setup form. Like anyone can mess with the setup. But I guess a lot of these people are like me and they don't want to mess with the setup just because the season has fixed racing. So happy with how that went. Felt super fast here. That went well. Very happy to get a win, even though it's not going to count. Thank you. I wasn't really near people, so for the most part, I didn't really have too much of a race with everybody. The 79 was pretty quick on the bottom. He got up to 3rd. I knew he was fast because I had to get by him earlier on. What was my fastest lap in the race? A 1:57. That's actually, I think, quicker. Yeah, that's quicker than my qualifying time. That's a hell of a lap. But where was I actually catching? Oh yeah, right there. I caught the 79 lap by lap. Like, you could see, like, I hit my elbow on my keyboard. I slowly caught him each lap. I wanted to see where I was running compared to the slick. But you can see the line there. My back right's kind of in it, to be fair. Like, it was kind of in it. And I just let off a little bit, and the car stayed pretty straight, which I'm surprised about. I was pretty much in the slick. Right there, I slid too far up, for sure. But I actually was running pretty consistent times, it felt like, at least. I don't know how consistent. 2s, 3s, 4s, 3s, 5s. Yeah, this track slowly slowed down over time. And the last couple laps were 5s as well, so ran really well. I felt pretty consistent, and it kind of shows in the lap times. Very happy about that. We were super fast on the bottom. And everybody else is pretty much running the higher side, I'm pretty sure. Like, 2nd place back here, he was kind of running. Yeah, he was running the bottom too. Oh, he hit the apron there. Like, they just weren't as consistent. What laps were they on? 30, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6. Yeah, they were just like, they were a couple tenths slower than I was. And look, he runs the higher side there. The higher side just wasn't the faster way around. So, very happy with how he ran. Even though this doesn't count towards our stats in an actual win or anything, very happy with how he ran. Can't wait for the new season to start. This track being with a bunch of cars I like to run. And it being fixed as well, because I'm literally identical to the Bristol Dirt. That's all I did is Bristol Dirt right there. That's the setup I'm using. Because you can mess with all this in the hosted session that they made, but I haven't messed with any of it. And should be a lot of fun in the season. Hopefully we can keep up this momentum, because we got 2nd in the UMPs. Felt really fast in that. I led most laps to the end. The guy was ripping the top really well. And then the NASCARs ran here, got 2nd. The other guy was just super fast. There was no catching him. But ran really good here as well. These cars, I won here. I'm just feeling really good at Bristol, and I'm loving this track. So, appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless, and maybe you guys learned a little bit. Let me know what you guys think of this track. I think I've been saying that in like all these videos. Like, what are you guys thinking of this update? I haven't really seen the new damage model with some of the other cars, like the street stocks on asphalt and some other cars that they added it to. I haven't really seen it yet because I don't really run those as much anymore. But appreciate you guys for watching as always. Keep saying that. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more racing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.